song's dedicated to my homie, to my gangsta lean.
Ain't nobody.
Why'd you have to leave so soon? It seems like yesterday we were hanging out in the
Okay. Shh, quiet down. Tighten up. God bless the dead. Tighten up. Yes, they never let you know the cause of death right off, because they're a celebrity. You won't know. It'll either be something with a little something onto something, and or it will be, depending on their title up in Hollywood, 9 times out of 10, it's murder by numbers. And let me tell you why. Because being in the rap part of the industry, Murder Inc., okay, you have to be a Satanist, okay? And I'm just gonna tell you straight up, you have to serve the devil. You have to serve demons. Yeah, okay? And for women, you have to become witches, okay? And I'm just saying, for the genre of music, it changes your options, your doors, like Noriega says. It varies. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes you can be manipulated, getting into right off in Hollywood. You can be sacrificed right off in Hollywood, or they can give you a chance. And if you can't produce anymore, then you know what they do. So let's get into it. Without further ado. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to add. Once you get initiated and you sign those contracts, and then you give blood eventually, and then you do some dirty things eventually. Then you dance with the devil a little bit, You can't get out. You can't get out, right? They work you to death. Rain, sleet, snow, sick, ill, schizo. They work you to death. So they work you to death. They get you one way or the other. It's a death cult. All right, let's get into this.
Breaking news at 5 o'clock, Grammy-nominated music producer Tay Keith has died. Right now, Metro Police are investigating how he died.
They say the family called police for a welfare check at his apartment this afternoon. He's best known for co-producing for Travis Scott, Drake, Eminem. In December of 2018, he earned his bachelor's degree from MTSU. He was nominated for Best Rap Song for his work on Travis Scott's Sicko Mode at the 61st Annual Grammy Awards. Tay Keith was just 29 years old.
Yeah, it appears to be another one. It looks like they used them, and and I believe that they used him for his expertise, for his him being good at the craft, because he went to school, he did all these things to get up in these rooms, to get up in these places, and then they took him out because this is the Hunger Games. This is what they do. The weakest links, they go bye-bye unannounced, and it's whatever circle you're in. It is no holds bar. Do what thou wilt, and they will choose you, and they will sacrifice you, and sometimes it's not literally, for your soul and or to take you, to unalive you up out of here. Sometimes it's for your craft, what you're good at up in Hollywood that's producing money. And or sometimes they do both, because Hollywood is well known for stealing. These artists, they steal. These producers, they steal. These executives, they steal.
But producer, going too soon. And I just want to let everybody know, and we don't know why he passed, so forgive me for assuming. I'm just only assuming, and I'm wrong for this. Don't fry me. But if you're going through anything, find somebody to talk to. If it's harming yourself, if it's overdosage, if it's an addiction, if it's, even street stuff, like, find somebody to talk to. And, that's why I was so open about my gambling situation, because it's like, us as black men, we feel like we got to be stronger than everybody, and we can't open up. Opening up to people is considered weak. You know, in the black community, you know, you're told to shut up and dribble. You're told to shut up and you know, stay strong. But you know, this is about anything, man. I mean, oh man, Tay Keith, crazy situation. Crazy situation. Only 29 years old, with so much more in the tank too. So much more in the tank. So many dreams he was chasing just to get bigger and bigger. You know, he was the Metro Boomin of this era. The Lex Luger, the Metro Boomins, the Sunny Digitals, he was that. Like, so it's a million YouTube channels, but you right here with me. Peace.
Now I'm just taking you back in time. Remember this? Okay, same thing with the guy we're speaking of now, but kind of lazy. So we're doing the numbers, but you see there. All right, producer, rapper, it doesn't matter who you are. When your number is up, or when they want you to be an early casualty because of your gifts, or if they just want to be devious and naughty and satanic and demonic like they are, then this is the game that you are in. This is the rooms that you are in. This is the consequences, and you take a risk. You take a chance. You can't get out once you get in, right? So we already. And I don't believe dude was in the Brotherhood, the Boule. I think he was trying to make his way in. But some way, somehow along the way, he was worth more unalive than alive, you know, living, right? So this is Marona Prophecy. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more content like this at Marona Prophecy 597. Now, I don't know the producer, you know, I'm unknown of him, but just looking through the history and his situation and, you know, what he was battling with and dealing with in the industry, that they are not telling you that, yes, he was very successful and all of that, but people were after him. People owed him money and didn't want to pay, you know, big people, the paths that he was crossing. And I believe that he was growing in the industry as a force to be reckoned with, and maybe he was a threat to some people, and he was serious about his craft, unknowing about the devils in the industry. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more content like this at Marona Prophecy 597. Thanks. 36936. Okay, murder by numbers. Okay, 666 written all over that. Look at June on the 18th. Okay, 1 + 8 = 9. Flip that over.